Hell yeah, thanks you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to have me on here.
I think it's pretty cool what you guys are doing. Very good questions and what a lot of research.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate you guys asking me to be a part of this.
That was too cool, bro. And I was between shifts. I'm between shifts right now. I think I'm gonna be between shifts the rest of my life.
How's it going, guys? This is Gavin. Just want to give you a quick intro into what this video is all about. Felix Lee Lerma's interview is coming out this Friday, and as part of the promo behind that, he was kind enough to have us and some friends up to his place in San Francisco to do a reading so that the viewers can see what his line of work is. And I, of course, invited friends that are all skeptical of psychic mediumship, and that is Geoff Betancourt, Moriah Betancourt, Nico Andrini, and then David and I were up there, and it was awesome. We put them right in front of Felix, and Felix did his thing, and that's what this video is. It's that intimate reading. So, I mean, you might see some tears, you might see some laughs, cries, whatever, but it's an intimate thing. So just keep that in mind while you watch it. But it's great. It was a fun experience, and thank you, Felix. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. All right, we'll see you Friday.
So we're gonna do this. This spirit. It's like a spirit seance, but not holding hands in it.
Yeah.
So I get my information about people around you. People. When I say people who are here, it means they're alive. When I say there, that means they're in spirit. So people think I say here, they mean the Bay Area. No, just alive on the physical plane. And so I get information about people around you, people who are living, as well as people who are past. So if I say a name, it could be someone that's living. And I won't know who I'm going to be with, but the information that comes to me, if you understand it, just kind of raise your hand and say, I think you're with me. If two people understand what I'm saying, that's definitely possible. So I can get one name, and that one person can be three different people. That can be something. And so please don't be shy. Feel free to interrupt if you understand something that I'm saying. And even if I'm not talking to you and you understand a message, know that message is for you, because Spirit knows you're in audio range of me, and they know that we have so much time. So yeah. So we're going to do like to do a little prayer, kind of calm everyone, kind of get everybody on the same page. This work is about guidance and love and light, and it's about assisting us. And the first thing I like to say is that we are all spirit. You're all spirit that has a body, and so we're all energy. And the spirit does not judge us the way we judge ourselves. So it's one thing I've learned in my 27 years as a medium, is that spirits do not judge. We judge each other, we judge ourselves, but they don't judge our experience. So it's a powerful. It's a really powerful lesson for us to not be so hard on ourselves. So, all right, everyone close your eyes, take a deep breath. We thank you, Father God, Mother Goddess, for bringing us together today on this beautiful day in San Francisco. And as we call on our loved ones, we ask for our spirit guides, our teachers, and our loved ones to come close and to connect with us. And we know as we ask, and so it is given. And so we are grateful for their love and their energy, and the spirit that is who we are allowed to connect to that which we are, other spirits. And so we say in gratitude, Amen. Amen. All right. It's kind of a little. So, I also get animals. I actually feel animals more. I actually bring animals in a lot, usually for some reason at the beginning of these things. So, but before we start, I just want to get everyone's name so I can keep everything. So we have Geoff, Jeff. Oh, just like my assistant. Yeah. That's really cool. I don't meet too many of those. Yeah. That's the name of my assistant. Yeah. And
Moriah.
O-R.
I-A-H.
Nico, and that's N-I-C-O. David. Easy. And then Gavin. G-A-V. Your name is a very popular name right now.
Is it?
Yeah, Gavin Newsom.
Oh. That's I don't want to be known.
Just the name. No. I know what you mean, but no, your name's just being spoken a lot.
Any politician, for that matter.
Right. Agreed. I agree. So the first thing I have to say is this morning I was getting ready, I started feeling like a I need to talk about the name Sean, like Sean or Shawn. I don't know why that name came to me. I'm like, okay, I'll remember that. And then I have to talk about a golden retriever I felt that had passed, or a golden lab, or a golden mix dog. I felt that. And then I also got the connection to like a birthday this month. Someone's birthday was this month or is this month, hasn't happened yet. Or there's like a cluster of birthdays around now. I also, so the S name with an N at the end. So that could be Sean, that could be Steven, and it could be someone that's living or someone that's passed. But who understands the golden retriever that's passed? Or the sandy color, blondish white dog?
I used to have yellow labs, but
You used to have the yellow labs, but
Yeah.
you weren't like close to them.
no, well, I was close to them, yeah, but
Okay.
now we're looking. We might be like house sitting for. We might be taking in a golden retriever for a couple of months coming up.
For some reason, I feel like, and I've read for you before, but I'm getting like different information about. And then who's Sean or Steve?
I think
Sean or Shauna
I had
or
a friend, Sean, that passed away.
okay, you have a friend Sean that passed away. All right, because it's like I can get a lot of information and someone can understand this or that, but then it sometimes will divide and it'll split off. So I remember the golden lab for you, and then Sean is a friend that passed. So when you said that, I just got goosebumps all up in my arm. Did he leave suddenly, or did he leave like? Did someone not know he had passed? That's around you, like they didn't know what had happened to him, or they found out after the fact.
Yeah.
Did you like find out after the fact?
Yeah.
Okay. So he didn't necessarily pass suddenly, but you found out he had passed after. So it was kind of like sudden information.
Yeah, and he passed suddenly.
Oh, he did pass suddenly. Okay. Because I get this snap feeling with him. He kind of makes me feel like you hung out with the crew, or he's like he's part of the crew. Get that sense. And would you understand, David, if there was some head injury or something that happened up here to him?
Yeah, he took his own life.
He didn't like shoot himself or hang himself.
No.
Okay. He just makes me feel like I have my issues up here. So
Yeah.
mental disconnect and mental discord. He's thinking, do you know who got a tattoo for him? Do you know anything about the story of the tattoo? Because he keeps showing me someone got a tattoo for him and you are connected to that person, or you know this person who has a tattoo.
No, I don't know.
It's connected to him. How long ago did Sean pass?
Probably almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah, not that long ago. And David, what's the birthday around now? March. Coming up, March, April.
I don't know.
So let me do this. Let me, since Sean's your friend, I want to get your birthday.
October 9th.
Okay. So the reason I asked for your birthday is I look at numerology. It's sort of my way to connect to you and like bring myself into your energy. So 1 + 0 + 0 + 9 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 6, and we get 20. And so this is what we call a personal year number 2 for you, which is kind of learning, taking things in. Things feel like they're happening a little slower than you want them to, but it's important to like learn. I get a lot of books around you. So I don't know if you're taking a class on something or you're learning a new aspect with your work. Do you understand any of that?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 is just kind of taking things in, absorbing, being open. And Sean's joking with you about like haunting you. I don't feel like he's haunting you, but I feel like he believed in this. Or do you know about like did he believe in like ghosts and do you know about that? Did you know him that well?
Can't say I remember talking about that sort of stuff with him, but I do know that he very matter-of-fact guy.
Yeah. Because I feel like I almost want to say, feel like you had a dream about him. Or that you thought you saw him in a dream, or you thought you saw him, because there's a reason he's coming through. And he's showing me struggle with alcohol.
Yeah.
You understand that? All right. And then, so he's kind of stepping back. I need to talk about an older Dave. Who's Elder David? Or the older, like I get another name David besides you.
My dad passed named David.
Ah, okay, thank you. Because it's like I have an older David, but the David's not for you, it's for you. Okay. Because I got like Big Dave.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to be moving around a little bit here. So Geoff, he also I feel like he's saying that there is a Sean too connected to you. Do you remember the name Sean? Sean?
Yeah, I mean, I have a best friend's son named John. Yeah.
Sean or John?
Sean.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So dad's making, your dad's funny. He's like, I thought this was all bullshit, Felix. I didn't believe in this, but he believes in it now. And he says that you dreamt about him.
Well, I mean, I think about him daily.
He's come to you. But even after he passed, he was sick.
Yeah.
He's making me feel like he knew he was going to leave.
Yeah.
And he prepared and he tried to get all his ducks in a row. He tried to make sure everything was okay for mom. Is mom still here?
Yeah.
Because you feel like he's talking about your mom.
Yeah, he loved his wife.
Absolutely. He absolutely loves her. Geoff, whose birthday? Keep getting March. St. Patty's Day was last week, March or April. So I don't want to I feel like your father is with his mom, but then where's the birthday that's coming up or just happened? And because you guys are together, it could be your family too. Because Dave.
And he went with a Mark's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or April.
So just remember, I feel like it's connected to your dad, the March birthday. And then Geoff, your birthday?
July 2nd.
July 2nd. Cool. So we got all these spirit people trying to come in. And your dad's talking about a new truck. Did someone get a new truck or did someone take his truck or?
I drive his truck.
Okay. You drive his truck. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was new or it's like, how long ago did dad pass? About?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Not very long.
Yeah.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He says he's happy that you're here. He was really excited that you came. Were you almost not going to come?
I just last minute. I mean, I was planning on just supporting.
Because he just said he wasn't going to come, Felix, and I'm happy he's here.
Yeah.
Let him know I'm really happy that he came. And I feel like your dad's very proud of you. Did you work with him?
Yeah.
Because he's showing me side by side, son, father, and he showed you the ropes, literally. And he's just really proud. He says he was not easy. Because he said, Felix, I was not an easy person. I was hard. But look at my son. He's successful. And it's he just wants you to know that he knows that you were very grateful to him. And he knows that you say thank you to him. Because it's if it weren't for him, you wouldn't have any of this.
I wouldn't have anything.
Right. And so he's hearing you say that. And I just got goosebumps right now. And he's talking about someone overcoming drinking. They stopped drinking or they decided to stop drinking and they're feeling better now. And do you have a brother?
No.
Okay.
Sister.
Sister? Okay. Does he have a brother?
Yeah.
He keeps saying my brother or brother to me.
Yeah. My Uncle Gene.
Okay. Eugene?
Yep. Eugene.
Yeah. He's saying you. And Eugene's passed?
Yes.
Because I feel like he's with his brother.
Yeah.
Do you know if his brother had an issue with alcohol?
He wasn't a drinker.
Okay. Somebody over there, I feel used to have issues with drinking and they sort of beat it when they were alive, but they passed from something different. And I feel like your dad's bringing this up. And Jim, who's Jim? Or James? Or Jamie? And I can definitely be moving around since,
Yeah.
Is that your dad's friend? He said Jim to me.
No.
Jimmy?
Well, we have some close friends, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle's name is Jimmy.
Jimmy's your uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Is your uncle still here with us?
Yeah.
Cool.
I just moved on to his ranch.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling that I might be talking about Jimmy with you. There's a lot going on. Everybody's kind of, and where's your dad's watch? He's talking about his watch, or it's it's not connected to a strap. It's just a time piece, or it's a face.
Saint Christopher, that's his.
Round. Oh, it's round. What is that?
It's an anchor. It's his.
Oh, okay. So you wore that today?
Took it off him when he died.
For him.
Somebody's taking it off me.
Oh. He keeps throwing this round thing, so there's a little bit around connected to it. But yes, thank you. He's laughing about that. He's like, what? They didn't bury me with it? And he's not was he cremated?
Yeah.
Because he's showing me ashes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm patient. He said, Felix, this is all new to me. Thank you for being patient. Jeffrey. You're calling you Jeffrey. It's his mom called you Jeffrey or Jeffy.
My real name is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, yeah. And so his mom, I feel, did you get to meet his mom? His mother?
Grandma?
Yeah.
She died before me, but she was.
Okay, so you never got to meet her.
I remember. No, but I was like.
You were little.
Yeah, but she's showing me she met him, but you don't remember her, of course. Yeah.
But she was a saint of a woman.
Yes.
Tied in with your family.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. So Dad just makes me feel like you're doing well. You don't need to worry so much about, am I doing this the right way? Am I doing this the way? It's now your thing, and you do it your way.
That feels good.
And he says, take the pressure off. Take the pressure off yourself. Do you have his guns? He's talking about his guns.
Mm-hmm.
He said you can give one or two away if you need to or want to. That's fine. In other words, they don't care about their things. Yeah. It's all yours now. And who's Joe? Joanne? Joan? Or the J?
I just have some good. I have a real good friend named Joe.
Okay. Your great grandfather Joe.
Yeah, my great grandfather was Joe.
Is that his grandpa?
That was his grandpa.
Yeah, because he's. I feel like he's also talking about who he's with. Wow. And then, do you have 2 kids?
Well, I mean, Todd's like my second kid.
Yeah, I feel like your dad's acknowledging the 2 younger. So Todd is like your.
Todd's with me. My son's disabled.
Ah, okay.
Todd is my sister's son.
Yep.
But he's with me like.
Yeah. I feel like your father is like making me feel like you have 2 kids. Like that's kind of like, and he's very happy about like everything you've been doing. He's so like, I just feel like your dad, he didn't tell you he was proud of you, but you knew it.
I knew it, yeah.
He didn't have to say it. He just knew it you knew it by his actions.
Yeah, my dad when he was dying, he wasn't strong enough to say anything.
Yeah.
But with Alex, this was the last thing he gave to me, was the love you sign.
That's really cool. Because he just makes me feel he was aware of everything that was going on around him. And he's just said the name Bill to me or William. Do you know who that is? Or Billy?
You think so?
Who is that?
Well, another guy that died that I carried his torch to is the boat that I have now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Billy Murtha.
Yeah.
And that was his legend.
So Billy's with you. That your dad's bringing Billy through to you to let you know, hey, he wants to say hello, and like how the hell you doing, man? Like he's kind of joking with you, but Billy's there and just wanted your dad wanted him to come through for you. He's saying thank you to you. Billy's saying thank you to you.
Yeah, well, I did what he wanted me to do, so I can see that.
Yeah, and then after you do after you honor their wishes, then it's up to you. Like you have free will, and you live your life according to what feels right. Because spirits speak and actually give you information through you, through how you feel. So when you're in touch with yourself, and you know who you are, you know what's important to you, that's all you need. It's like your dad trusts you, and it's not even he needs to trust you because he connects through you to you. So, and then who are the 2 people who have the same birthday? And you talk about someone.
We have the exact same day.
Oh, you have the exact same birthday. Okay, someone keeps trying to come through over here. The exact same day.
Yeah.
That's funny because that's why I always think you guys are brothers. You guys look like brothers. I'm sorry.
We look a little similar. That's why I'm going mullet. He went buzz cut. You gotta kind of change it.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe dye your hair blonde. I feel like there's something about that. We're going to talk about that in a little bit here. So let's see. Dave, thank you, sir. He said, I don't want to take up everyone's time. Your dad's very just wanted to let you know. Do you have his wallet? He keeps showing me his wallets. Your mom has his wallet?
Probably.
Okay. I know her name's Moriah. Who's Mary or Margie?
I had an aunt, Margie.
Margie. Okay. So I'm going to be coming to you, Moriah. Is that your mom's sister or dad's side? Okay. Feels like whoever's side I'm on. Moriah. And your birthday, Moriah?
12/12.
Cool. Sagittarius. 1, so 1 + 2 is 3, +1 is 4, +2 is 6, +2 is 8, +2 is 10, +6, we get 16. So you are in a 7. 7's a year of spiritual growth, Moriah. 7's the year where you might be questioning how you work or how you do things so that you can enjoy free time and have more fun. This is your year of trying to figure out how to have more fun, how to better work-play balance. Because it feels like you work a lot.
I do.
And so Spirit knows that when you put your intention out there, like, okay, I don't know how I want this to happen, but I want it to happen. I want to work less and be able to play more with you have a grandchild?
No.
Okay. I see little kids around you for some reason. There's a lot of children around you. So not saying you're going to have a bunch of grandkids, but I feel like
I will not.
There's going to be a lot of younger people around you. I feel like you're like a therapist for young people, even though you're not.
I have a lot of younger employees, but
okay. You kind of have to play the role of therapist in a way.
Sometimes.
So, yeah. So that's maybe your kids, is your workforce.
I only have one kid.
Right. No, but maybe your work.
Oh, okay.
They're calling your people, your employees, they're your kids in a way.
Maybe.
But I feel a sense of you have the power to do this, but it's like you're taking a little step back in June, maybe trying to find someone to help. Do you own your own business?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like you're working out details on, okay, how to take a break, how to step away and not worry. And so that's what this year is about. And then next year is more like free time, and you kind of have a system down where it's like, okay, I feel good about this. So Aunt Margie is there. I kind of feel a mother figure that passed. And so your mom's still here, and it's her mom that's passed.
Yes.
So it would be your mom's side, because I feel like this person's on your mother's side. And I see this lady in the kitchen with you standing on a chair, and she's showing you like how to cook or how to make things or how to do things meticulously.
That's on my dad's side.
Okay, so that's your dad's mom.
Yeah.
So I got your mom's side just kind of popped in, but then the information I said makes sense to you about dad's mom.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She says that you're doing better than she did, or you've taken what she taught you and just went to town, and that she's really happy. She's very proud of you, she says. And then who's Laura, Lori, Lauren, Larry? There's an L name.
Larry. Who's Jeff's other grandfather on the other side.
Okay, Larry is your mom's dad. Okay, so I got David's hugging you, by the way. He's calling you sweetheart. Did you like cook for him? Or like make food for him? Because he's thanking you for all of the things you did for him and you fed him. And it's like, it's just.
Yeah.
He's showing me a coffee with something you made for him. I don't know what this is.
I'm a baker.
It feels sweet. Oh, you're a baker.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's like, thank you for the food. Like the free food. Like he would walk in and take this and you're like, that's all good. Take it. Anyways. So Larry is your grandfather. He's funny. Larry's a hoot. He's got like a whole. He feels loud to me. Like when he was younger, he was louder. As he got older, he got more quiet. But
he was just a really neat man. He knew a lot about history.
Yeah, he says the baton has been passed, and so you're finding yourself. Both of you, Geoff and Moriah, you guys find yourself to be like teachers or leaders now. You are taking over what these older people did. Now you are them in terms of showing other people how to do things and taking the helm. That's kind of what I get. So Larry, your grandfather's there. And then back to you, Moriah, your grandmother on dad's side, I keep feeling like she's got a lot of women with her. I don't know if they were her sisters or her close friends.
2 daughters.
Yeah. And who's Betty or Betsy or Bessie? Yeah, it's a B-E. Thank you. That's her name? Because she just said a B-E name to me really loud. I just got goosebumps. She's standing behind me. She's like, don't mind me, Felix. Just keep talking. Don't mind me. Like, you know. She says that you often think about her.
I do.
And you have her photo somewhere.
I do.
She says that you need to not be so hard on yourself. Because when you're hard on yourself, you make things more challenging. And listen, the best of the best, we all do it. But you get to a point where you're like, I don't need to do that to myself anymore. I'm going to encourage myself, talk myself up. There's enough going on in the world to make you feel bad. You don't need to do that to yourself. So she just wants you to know that you're getting better at feeling good. And feeling good is what it's about. When you feel good, you are in alignment with spirit. You are in alignment with who you are. So I just feel like she's kind of giving you this like spiritual like lesson on, you know, be easy on yourself. Bessie. Richard or Rick? There's an R. Sorry, there's an R name with a D. So Richard, Ronald, Raymond, but there's an R with a D in it. Actually, they call him Dick. Rich or Richard. Who is that?
No, he's still here.
Yeah, I get names of people who are alive.
Oh.
Who's Dick or Richard?
Yeah, I had a close family friend that taught me lots and lots through my life. His name is Rich.
Rich.
They call him Dick.
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your dad's talking about reconnecting to him or spending time with him. Yeah, feels like a good thing.
Yeah.
And then, so Bessie she's still like, she's hugging you. Do you have her ring?
No.
Who has her ring? She's putting the ring in front of me.
I don't know. My other grandmother, I'm supposed to get her ring.
Okay.
When
so then
my mom dies.
Okay. So obviously your mom's not going anywhere yet. But your grandmother just held her ring out. So that's your mom's mom. I have to say your mom's mom is around your mom. Did your mother fall? Yeah. She said, Felix, she took a fall and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Well.
Yeah. What's your mama's name?
Patricia.
Patricia. Your mom's tired. That's what she's saying. Is she having like issues remembering or bouts of memory loss? Because I feel like your grandma just said, Felix, we're all with her and just let her know that she's not alone. Like, Moriah, you're not alone in helping your mom. Are there 3 people around your mom?
Yes.
She's talking about like
but it's not me. Yeah.
Caretakers.
Yes.
Yeah. I just feel your mom knows her time's coming to go home.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's sort of, that's how your grandma puts it. Like, she's going to come with us. Felix, it's all under control. This grandmother is very, very strong. I also feel an M name besides you connected to your mom's mom. And I feel like it's not female, it's male. Michael or Matthew?
I have a bunch of cousins, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing all these M names, but I feel like your grandmother's there, her sisters, there's a lot of people all around your mom. Did you talk to mom recently and like, was she looking past you and pointing to things? Has that happened?
No, I haven't seen my mom in a long time.
Okay.
She doesn't live here.
Okay.
So I last seen her in November.
Where does she live?
Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So your grandmother just showing me that your mom, when she starts to see things and point and like smile, she's seeing spirits. And that's usually means that they're coming to help her over. So I just feel like whoever needs to hear it, that's why they're saying that. And George, who's George, please?
He was like he's my grandpa's brother.
Yeah.
But me and him were really close because I lost my grandpa. So George.
He stepped in like your grandpa.
Yeah,
he's saying hello to you. He's putting his arm around you. All these people hanging out with you. They said, he's working. He thinks he's alone. He's not. He said, you can feel them. You can feel him. He's around. Did he smoke?
Well, they smoked when they were young.
Yeah, they all quit. Cigarettes. They all quit together. That's cool. That's cool. Wow. So, okay, Moriah, you want to ask a question? You guys can ask questions. I didn't really say that to you, but I forgot. You can ask questions because they hear you. This is a very active process. If there's anything you want to ask about anybody,
I just hope they're happy.
They are happy. And they want us to be happy. They want you to be happy. And that's a decision you have to make. You actually have to say, I'm working towards being happy. And I'm going to work towards feeling good. Because when you feel good, you are in alignment with who you are. And you're able to hear things and know things and feel things. And, it's not what's going on around you. It's a decision you say to yourself, I'm going to choose to look for better feeling thoughts. I'm going to choose to look for things that make me feel good. And that's really it. So your dad's mom just gave you a kiss on the cheek. They're all like helping you guys. And whose lights turn off or blink at home?
Ours.
Yeah. I feel like there's
lights and then there's cabinets and stuff that open.
Yeah. That's them. Just kind of saying hello. They're not trying to scare anybody.
Yeah.
I know it sounds scary to some people, but they can move things.
Can I ask?
Yes. Yes. Please.
So our son is disabled.
Yes.
So when we put him in his bed at night, we have a camera. Mm-hmm. And there's things that float.
Green orbs. Purple
orbs. I want to know who that is.
Yeah. Well, they're not the same people they're not the same people. They're different spirits that come through. They're angels, they're spirit guides, they're your grandparents, they're just energies that are good. Mm-hmm. And they're good because you feel benevolent with them.
Yeah.
So it's whoever you think about in the moment where you're looking at it, that's who it is. That's what they just said. Let's make it easier for you guys, Felix. Whoever they think it is, they're right. It's all energy. Because you look at something like, you get that first thought, that's your intuition. So it's different people at different moments. And if you actually look at the time, you'll see a connection to either a birthday or a specific number. Always look at the time when you see things like that. But yeah, everything's energy, and they're always trying to let us know they're around. Grandma says you get annoyed. People ask you, can you sing? Like Mariah Carey? No, it feels like... But you actually do sing, they said. You enjoy singing in the...
just
Yeah.
In my car, right?
Yeah, in your car. You sing. That's good. You need to express yourself. That's important. Creative energy. So, I think I need to move over here again. Are one of you looking to move? Or talking about moving?
Yeah, give it to him.
Nico?
Yeah.
You're looking to move.
I just bought a house.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. They said now it went from a house and you're going to turn it into a home.
Hopefully, yeah.
Do you build things? I keep seeing you like putting in shelves and...
No, but I work in the construction industry.
Oh, okay. Because I keep seeing wood and like hammering.
No,
so you're not doing
none of that, no.
But you work in the construction industry.
Yeah, just like material supply.
Why do I feel like your house is going to be like worked on or fixed up?
It needs a roof.
Okay.
And then
that sounds like something that...
It's dated, older house. I mean, I needed something affordable.
Nico, yeah, that's good. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So like flip
It's
it
not
off.
like a Coke house you have to turn
No,
into.
no. It's
I get it.
It's like local family from Half Moon Bay. They built it, moved out.
Yeah.
And sold
It's so interesting. I drove through Half Moon Bay yesterday, and it's like the countryside looks a lot like Ohio in the country, minus the hills and the mountains and the ocean. Nico, what's your birthday?
June 24th.
6/24, and then 2026 is this year's birthday. And are those blinds?
No, you can't even hear it.
Cool. 6/24, 2026, we get 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus 6, we get 22, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4, your personal year number 4 this year is about hard work, self-discipline. Just like doing things you know you need to do. And the house purchase was great. I feel like you're starting off early, which is good. And I feel like you're just taking things in, learning too from work. And they said that you wanted to shift focus with your job. That's going to be more next year, but you're proving things to yourself this year is the sense that I get.
Yeah. Like I've done a lot of different stuff in the company that I work for. So now I kind of just do everything.
Yeah. Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
And you start to develop a preference for what feels better to you, what you like. And you start thinking, oh, I don't really care about that, but I want this over here. And Spirit loves when you do that because you're telling them, hey, you can help me manifest that. And they say, okay, we're here to help you. You guys have no idea. Each one of you have a team of spirits, and they are not relatives. They are spirit guides that are there to help us, to push us, to encourage us, to keep us on our journey for what we came to do here, right? And so I just feel like you don't have to know their names. You just need to know they exist. And so I call them my guys. Thank you guys. And I have names of spirit people that I do know are working with me, but I just say thank you guys, or I just say thank you. So you don't have to say a specific name or have the name of your guide to know that they're there, but they just want you to know that, Nico. They said that you were trying to figure out what you believed in all this. Like you don't know where you stand.
Yeah, like not really.
Let's make it easy.
Yeah, I never
you believe in energy. Now you're getting to think
just
about
like
not here or there.
No, it's just not a thing that I really think about too much.
You don't need to though.
Yeah.
You just focus on feeling good.
Yeah, mostly.
That's right. You're in automatic alignment with spirit because you're a spirit, right? So yeah, spirits they don't care what you believe. They just want you to believe in yourself. When someone says to me, oh, Felix, I'm an agnostic or atheist, I say, that's fine. Do you believe in yourself? And no one has said no thus far. So, because therein lies your soul, your spirit. They said that you need to be patient with love. Be patient with love. It's something that you need to just kind of allow it to happen, not force it. Because it's like, did you break up with someone last year? Or this year? Yeah. Because I saw a breakup. And they just said to me, oh, he's fine, Felix. Just tell him, focus on himself for now. And like, it's okay to be selfish right now. And being selfish means you care enough about how you feel to work on you. Because you can't be with anyone or give anyone your joy if you're not joyful. So this is your year of kind of, we say self-discipline, meaning working on you, working on figuring how you work, what your mechanisms are, what makes you tick, right? So the more you get to know yourself, the easier relationships start to be. So don't be so hard on yourself when it comes to love. I also keep hearing the name Britt or Brittany.
Brittany
Who's
helped me buy my house.
Oh,
she was
okay.
the agent.
She was the agent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They said, these spirit people know you inside out. They know the people around you. Just have gratitude for her, and I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
They said that they know you want a family. Not necessarily now, but I feel like you want to have a family.
Yeah, I guess.
How old are you?
26.
Okay, so you're still young.
It's not like super important, I guess, like just having people around me.
Who rides a motorcycle? I just saw like a motorbike.
My cousin and my uncle.
Both living.
Yeah, both living.
I keep seeing these guys on motorcycles, and I feel like you're visiting or you're spending time with them, and everyone's laughing, having a good time. And I see camping. I get a lot of camping or fishing for some reason. Who likes to go fishing around you? If you don't understand it, that's okay.
Yeah.
But you're going to be doing more of that, I want to say, later this year or next year.
That's probably going to be David. David's going to be taking me fishing and hunting. Probably.
Oh, David's pushing you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's funny. So I also see a white dog. It's all white dog. It could be a living dog. It could be a dog that passed. But where's the white dog come in for you?
We had like a yellow lab when we were kids.
Oh, so you also had a yellow lab.
But it was like mostly white.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, so when I said yellow lab earlier, I have a feeling that was also for you.
That was like, I was too young to have a connection.
Right. I have a feeling, though, your mom and dad would appreciate
knowing
that their dog, your mom and dad are both still here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. That message about the dog could be for what with them, could be about them or for them. And the name Sarah or Sandra?
Sandra's my mom.
Sandra, thank you. Sandra's your mom?
Mm-hmm.
There's a gentleman in spirit that comes forth and said her name. I don't know if this is her uncle or her dad.
Her dad, probably, yeah.
Her dad passed.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your grandfather. Yeah. He says he knows you, but you didn't know him.
We never met. He
says, I know him, but he doesn't know me.
Yeah.
And he's saying, tell him I look after him. And I feel like you need to let your mom know this because she always asks her dad to look after her kids. Are you have more than one
I have
sibling?
2 sisters.
Yeah.
None of us ever met him.
Yeah. So it's like you're going to be a messenger today for your mom because he said her name. It's important for you to tell your mom that grandpa came through and he's happy and he's better. Just tell her he's better. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if she saw him sick or saw him.
He had cancer.
Yeah. So he's happy, he's healthy. And he just said to me that she saw someone that looked like him recently. And
her brother came back to town. So
he looks like your grandpa.
Yeah.
And it's like your mom was taken aback a little bit.
Probably, yeah. Kind of like, he's around the area. He just he retired and now he travels all the time, and he just has been coming over a little bit lately.
Got it.
So,
what's his name?
Steve.
Yeah. Okay. So remember I said the name Steve earlier?
Yeah. I didn't really
say
it together.
Yeah. Well, they will find a way to get to you because it's like I hear the names and the names are like little like pulling the thread so that they can unwind and unravel everything.
Well, there's a Steve, and then I have a cousin Steven, but they're both living. So I was just like,
yeah, it's okay.
I didn't.
People get thrown off all the time because they automatically think when I say a name, it's someone who's passed. But I do get names of people who are alive too. So it's fine. Everyone does it. It's not. My job is to make sure you get the messages. And then the name Tim comes up. I don't know who Tim is for. I feel like Tim is alive. Timothy or Timmy is alive.
Hi, Timmy.
Timmy, who is that to you?
He's my cousin, my Jean's son.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's like a mentee, or it's like, I don't know, they're showing him the ropes or teaching him something. Do you know, how old's Tim about?
He's 10 years older than me.
Oh, he's older. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, there's something about him teaching or him coaching or doing something like that. It's all good. Yeah. Did your dad have gold coins or a gold coin?
A couple of them. Yeah.
He's talking about his gold coins.
Yeah.
He said that you guys found them or someone found them.
Yeah, it was just a couple little gold coins.
I thought she couldn't find them.
She couldn't find them.
She couldn't find them.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about they're going to find them. So your mom couldn't find them.
Yeah, we looked for them not like a few months ago.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be
Ask
2
them
of
where
them.
they are.
Okay.
Tell us where they are.
Right. He keeps talking about near the steps or under the steps or by some steps. And I got to tell you, it could be that he buried them, but something about near the stairs. And I feel like it's below. Do you guys have a basement or a crawl space? Okay, so then I'm descending downstairs, and it's something about the bottom of the stairs. I don't know what he's talking about, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. But he's showing me someone finding the coins, and the right person's finding the coins. Yeah, you guys will find. You got a metal detector? I have 3 in my closet because I do gold mining. So, anyways,
Nice.
Okay, so got that, and then we had to talk about Jimmy before, and Jimmy's your uncle who's alive.
Yeah.
Who
I didn't want to cut you off earlier, but you mentioned motorcycles and a white dog. You're talking to Nico.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to. I thought
it was for you too.
Might have been. My grandpa raced flat track motorcycles.
Oh wow!
And he built a bunch, and he had a white Shih Tzu. I think I said that right.
Okay, white dog.
It's an annoying little dog. But yeah, man's man with a little dog.
That's so cool. And he's in spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And is he the one that comes through in the group sometimes or no?
Every time I've been around you, you always bring up
other people.
My friend who died. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is different then.
Yeah.
So I have your grandfather who's coming in. He said the name Jimmy just to acknowledge that person. Is that his son?
No, that's not his
Different.
blood at all. Yeah.
Well, okay. So your grandpa liked motorcycles, and he said he almost died on one, but he didn't.
A handful of times. Yeah.
He almost died on one. Like he's showing me that. Gavin, and your birthday?
October 9th.
That's right. Same birthday as David. 10/9/2026. So you guys 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 2 for you too. 2 taking things in, learning new things. Your grandpa say he's been with you on the slopes. Are you like skiing or doing something in snow?
I went up like once.
And I don't feel like you doing it too much.
No.
Yeah.
I went up twice this year.
Okay. It's like, it's fun, but you don't need to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He just says to be careful. That's all. Be mindful.
You're a little reckless on the slopes.
You get me going, dude.
Okay, there's a fight about that. No, I'm just kidding. Grandpa, I just feel like your grandfather, he's all these birthdays. Whose birthday is this month?
It's my dad. My dad's birthday. We have, so I
happy birthday.
Kind of like Nico, I stopped talking, but earlier you said a bunch of cluster of birthdays. It's my dad's birthday. It's my sister's fiance's birthday. And then it's this guy named Brian Von Allman, a family friend's birthday as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dad's birthday. Everyone. So your grandpa just saying happy birthday to them. I just feel like it's important. Wow. Gavin, they're saying that you are starting to feel more things happen around you spiritually. Like you feel energy. You're more aware of people's energy.
Yeah.
You're more aware of, you're not always sure of what it means, but you feel it.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of it. I don't like it. Well, I like it, but middle of the night, I feel like I see people
you are
get up to take a piss, and it's like,
Okay. Well, all you're doing is seeing energy, and they just don't want you to be afraid. And I know exactly how you feel because that used to be me. I used to feel like I don't want. Now I'm just like I want to see it. I'd like to see it. It's like I'm not afraid of it. As you progress, you become more used to it, and it's not bad. It's just it feels dark because it's in the dark, or it's happening when you're quiet and you're by yourself usually, or and that's the best time for them to connect with you. So. Just say, okay, hey guys, thank you. Help me sleep, whatever. Like I put him to work. If you see a spirit, say, hey, help me. Help me get some more money.
Do the dishes. I'm scared.
Oh, be careful what you ask for. You wake up one morning and dishes are done. And your girlfriend didn't do them. But no, I feel like your grandpa's just kind of playing with you, saying, don't be afraid. Just let it happen and know that it's all happening for you. And I think this is a message for everybody because I think a lot of people are scared of this, but you are a spirit that has a body. And so if you're scared of them, you're scared of yourself. That's really how spirits put it. So nothing will happen that's not meant to you. If a spirit's showing up, there's a reason for it. And if I go to someone's home and do a cleansing and they're still there, then there's a reason for it. So that's what I've learned.
Okay.
And there's hauntings, which are rare. They're real. And there's spirit. There's I call it highly spirited places. And that's the doors opening, things closing. And
yeah, it was like the first time I'd never really felt the urge to really like try to connect with anything like that. And then when my girlfriend and I just moved on to Jimmy's property, and it was like the first time I took Sage and Palo Santo.
Okay.
I went into each room because it's an old ranch house. Right. I was like, if there's any negative energies here, please.
It's not negative. It's just energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. It's always good to clear space. I think it sets the tone for your energy. It sets the intention to experience new good things. And so, yeah, clearing energy is always good. I do that with an incense called Super Hit. That's kind of what I do. So you got a lot of opening, a lot of new things are happening. So 2 is learning, taking things in, and just stay open and be malleable, be teachable. That's really important. Who's having nightmares about war? I mean, probably a lot of people are, but I keep getting like fire. And is someone having nightmares here? Or having like night terrors? So I'm not saying that you guys should, but if you guys do, just know that it's a collective consciousness thing. Sometimes we can feel people all across the world or feel things that are happening, but everything is moving into the direction of what it needs to, right? So I got your grandpa. He's not a big talker.
No.
He's quiet.
Yeah.
But his presence is enough to let me know that he loves you and that he's helping you. He says, don't be afraid. Actually, you know what he said? He goes, don't be a chicken. Kind of like funny.
Yeah, he used to say, don't be a sissy. That's what he'd always say.
Okay, yeah, don't be a chicken, but
he'd be like, you pansy.
Yeah, that sounds like people in my family.
Yeah.
That's okay. So this is the point where, David, you have any questions for me? Want to ask? Is there anything you're curious about? Because sometimes, I get messages, but if you have a question, the energy is present for you. Luckily, I don't feel like there are a lot of people that passed around you.
I mean, I don't have any grandparents left around here.
Were you close to them?
Only my grandpa on my mom's side.
Yeah. So, like a lot of times, to the degree that you're close to someone will usually be to the degree they show up in a reading. But I know you're kind of. I felt like I hadn't finished connecting with you, so that's why you said a question. I said if you have a question, you can ask it. So your grandfather on mom's side's passed. Did he serve in the military?
No.
So where's the military connection in the family? Because somebody's saluting me.
I don't think there is a military, at least not that I know of.
I feel like there is. But if you don't know, you don't know.
I don't know.
And this is connected to your mom's side of the family.
Okay.
And where's the family that's from like the Midwest?
My mom's side is her mom's from Chicago.
Yeah, Midwest, Chicago, because that's the side. So in that family, there is someone that did serve in the military. And again, I don't expect you to know. They're just showing me. But your grandfather showed me a pocket knife.
Yeah.
What's the pocket knife connection to him?
I mean, all growing up, that was, I would beg for knives. I wanted more knives. And he just
couldn't have enough knives.
And he was my grandpa, and he had boxes of knives.
He's taking his knife out and taking a piece of wood and whittling it.
Yeah, I mean, he was a woodworker.
Oh, okay. That's why he's showing me. So he's like, I didn't forget about him. Tell him I'm here. He's like, but tell him not to be scared because you kind of don't really want to see spirits or don't want to feel energy. But it's like, that's going to change. But your grandfather is really happy. He said that he did say that he came to you in a dream. He just said to me that you had dreamt about him. Now, whether you remember or not, that's okay. And did you sprain your arm? Or did someone sprain their like?
I mean, I just crashed my mountain bike the other day and hit my arm.
Okay, because he's talking about like, make sure you don't put your arm in a sling. Like, be careful.
My brother broke his wrist a couple months ago.
Okay, so it's your brother. Yeah. So I keep getting somebody broke something with their arm or their.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your dad, your grandpa's way to acknowledge your brother. Little brother?
Older brother.
Older brother. So you're the little brother.
Feels like little sometimes though.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's why I thought that. Because it's like everyone's energy is different. We're not putting him down, but he might be a little less mature or.
No, not less mature.
What is it?
I don't know. It was just kind of a bad joke, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Everything's all good. Okay, so who's Rob or Bob? Bobby. I'm hearing this name around you. Robin, Robert, Bobby. Who is that? Or Barb. It's a B name, and I feel like I'm with someone that's here, not past.
Barb is my dad's mom. I want to say I never met her really.
Is she living?
No.
Okay, so she is past.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the stepmom. Yeah.
Someone's saying Barbara to me, so then that means Barbara's there. Somebody's just saying that she's there. So I feel like you need to. Your mom's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to tell your mom that Barb is. I don't know. She's saying she's sorry, or there's a sense of like apology. And I'm not saying she was a bad person, but there's like, sorry that your mom didn't get to see her, or sorry that someone didn't get to make it, or there's some sorry connected to that name, Barbara. And Jenny? Jesse.
Jenny's my mom.
Jenny.
Jennifer.
Jenny's your mom. Yeah. Jennifer. They said, Felix, sometimes he's concerned that someone like you sees everything, and we do. Just kidding. No, you don't see everything. But no, I get the sense that you are actually like Gavin, are going to open up more to feeling things and seeing things, and it's just going to become more common, and that's okay. But your grandfather he's showing me black crows for some reason. There's a black crow connection. So if you don't understand it, that's okay. Just remember he said it. There's something going to happen with a black bird for you, specifically a black bird. But spirits use nature to give us messages all the time. So that's all he's showing me. That's really cool. I close my eyes and I'm seeing a 4-leaf clover. Did someone find a real 4-leaf clover? So I closed my eyes and I saw a 4-leaf clover. I feel like I'm with you. So there's some important, I don't know if this is a tattoo. Again, I'm kind of going back to maybe Sean, but I'm seeing I closed my eyes and I very clearly saw a 4-leaf clover.
I remember a long time ago, I don't know, just one of the many times Sean and I were hanging out. I remember one time you found a 4-leaf clover.
Okay. That's the connection from him.
Okay.
Because you remember that story, he's going to bring that up.
Okay.
He says, hey, bro, I'm here if you want to ever talk. You can have conversations with him. You can have internal conversations with him.
Isn't the Rams specific of like lucky something with a 4-leaf clover?
Oh, yeah.
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 What's
where he passed,
another connection?
Where he passed away is
okay.
Like 4-leaf branch or something.
4-leaf, just reference to it. Yeah. So it's just like these spirits like to validate information by symbols and things that you would remember, right? There's somebody named Jeremy or Jared or a name that sounds like that around you. Jeremy or Jeremiah. I don't know. I keep hearing that name with one of you three. And it's okay if you don't know who it is. Just remember it was brought up. It feels like a younger person. So I kind of feel like the spirit people are kind of pulling back. And it's like, we're not necessarily done, although we could be. Does anybody have any specific questions you want to ask while I'm connected and tuned in? We answer pretty much curiosities or questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell like the energy kind of like settles down a little bit. So I always tell people they'll continue to be with you after this moment. So they'll continue to give you signs and messages throughout today, tomorrow, next week, next month. So the more aware you are, the more you will receive them.
I did have a question. If there was somebody that was there when you were talking to Nico, it'd be his grandfather who passed away. But I was just wondering if you had any more on his family.
On Nico's family?
Yeah.
So you're asking a question for Nico.
Yep.
Is that okay, Nico? Do we have your permission to focus more on that?
Fine.
It sounds as if there may be a question that you want to ask, a more specific question.
I have a lot of family members that have passed away, but like it's not. I don't feel a connection like spiritually
to them, right?
No, like they're all big parts of my life, but
okay. So we talked about your grandfather. Let me go back to your birthday here. We got your birthday, yeah. Did I write your birthday down? Yeah, 6/24.
Yeah.
So I said you were into year 4. Oh, we were talking about the house, and we were talking about how Britt helped you, and then Sandra, your mom, came up. Is there a young person though, like a younger person that passed, connected to I feel younger.
Yeah,
when I tap back into your energy.
Oh, so my mom's side.
Yeah.
My aunt, her son passed away.
Yeah, I felt a young person, and that's why they kept saying Sandra. So thank you for kind of taking me back, because I do feel like there's some incomplete there.
Yeah.
That's why I really couldn't say we're done, but it's like, that's it. So the first thing I get is he makes me feel like he's taking responsibility for where he put himself.
Probably.
Or
it was like a sudden.
Where it happened. Was he crushed?
He was in a car accident.
Because he's showing me his whole body, like I hear, and it's like he had left his body at that moment. He didn't feel any pain.
I think it was a pretty bad car accident.
And it's really important to let your aunt know that her son did not feel it. And I now know why I dreamt what I dreamt last week. So I dreamt last week and it felt very real. There was a missile coming down and I thought, it's going to hit and I'm not going to be able to get out of the way. And it hit and it exploded and I flew and I felt this warmth and I knew my body was done. I didn't worry about it, but I knew my body was already in pieces. And it's so weird because I wasn't afraid. And I woke up, it was 4 a.m. and I'm looking around like, okay, but I wasn't scared. And I felt like, Felix, remember this because you're going to have to share with someone that this is how it felt. And I didn't feel pain. I just was confused. I thought, I should feel pain. I should be dead. I just get the sense that this is one of those times where I need to say, go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, no, I don't know the specifics of like how it all, they moved when I was young, so I haven't been that close with them.
Right.
But
yeah, I just feel like he was quick and he was out and he's thanking you for just bringing up to your mom that your mom's name was brought up. It's important to say that. And I just feel like your cousin. So this is your cousin that passed.
Yeah.
And he's saying the name Jason or Justin or Jackson. There's something about a J.A. name. I don't know if it's connected to his family or his friends, but there's something important about the name Jason.
His brother's name's Hayden, but
Hayden. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Remember though, he's stuck on Jackson, Jason. There's something about that name that's significant. And did he like do weed?
Yeah.
Lots of weed. I'm getting like always high.
The last time I saw him,
always stoned.
Muscle stoner.
Yeah.
Head. It was funny. It was funny to see him turn into that. I was like,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's showing me, like he liked to be high.
Yeah.
If you could just please tell your aunt. He just said, my mom knew, Felix. My mom had a feeling that I wasn't going to be around, or someone had a sense that he wasn't going to be here long. He actually had the sense he wasn't going to be here long. And did he wear a jersey? Do you know about?
He used to wrestle.
Or jersey. Yeah, it's singlet jersey. Okay. I keep seeing that. But then he is showing me like a jersey with a number on it, like a football jersey, not a basketball jersey. But there's something about a football jersey or a football uniform.
I think his only big thing was wrestling. So I don't.
Okay. And Brian. Who's that?
There's Brian. That was a guy from Half Moon Bay that passed away pretty recently.
Okay.
And he's good friends with my dad and Gavin's dad. And
there's a Brian
really
that's
good
just trying to
family
comfort.
friends.
He's just saying, please tell everyone I'm okay. Like, he's sudden passing.
Yeah.
It was like very quick.
Very fast, yeah.
So I have a feeling I'm going to read for that family. I don't know how or when or why, but I will. I just feel like, oh, wow, it's a lot. Yeah, Brian's there. He's appreciative of you giving the message that he's okay and that he's going to make himself known more and more.
Everybody's been having dreams of him.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom and dad, I'm sure your
Even
parents. Your
yeah,
dad
yeah.
especially.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about it the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that, in time, because I feel like they don't want to overwhelm you, but like you're going to get things now. It's like I'm here to open the door for you and things are going to start trickling in. And you're actually going to start having dreams too. And you're going to share those with mom and dad.
Okay.
You actually have dreams, but I don't think you share them.
I don't know. Like I wake up and I don't remember half the things that I dream about. Like it's.
So before you go to bed, just say, I'm going to remember my dreams tonight. I will remember. Just say it to yourself.
All right.
Just watch. No, it's really cool. When you can remember things that you've experienced, it's empowering. It's really powerful. And then Tyler, there's a T name somewhere. Tyson.
Tom just had a baby named Trevor.
Oh,
Trevor, T with the R in it.
My cousin just had a baby.
Yeah. So they're aware.
Didn't put that one together. I call it, and everybody gets mad at me. And I'm like, it's a baby.
It's a baby, right? Well,
like,
talk
he's
about
a boy named Trevor. I'm like, no.
That's funny. That's cute. Trevor. Yeah. I think that's what I'm getting here. I think that's, but again, if you have an hour session with me, you're going to get more. But I do feel like it's kind of like.
I know Gavin wants, he wants me to talk about my grandfather.
Yeah.
The one with.
No, on my dad's side, but.
Oh.
Yeah. I was surprised you didn't come through.
I was going to let it come naturally.
Yeah.
You said something. But
okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel him right now. But those are the people that I brought through. But I didn't say your grandfather's name with anybody today. Right?
No.
Okay. Because if I said the name, yeah, sometimes they'll show up. Sometimes they don't. I don't control who shows up.
Yeah.
And I know the feeling of like disappointment, but it's like there's a reason for it. I have a feeling that I will probably connect to him in some different way with you at a later time.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed that you didn't.
Okay, cool.
Just like.
Yeah.
Not the type of.
Yeah. So it's sort of like he kind of wanted that for you, but for some reason he didn't show up today, but it doesn't mean he's not with you.
It just like doesn't seem like the type of environment for him to show up.
There you go. And actually that's what I tell people. In a private session, the dynamics are a lot different when there's cameras and lights and it changes the whole thing.
He's a big part of like our entire family's everyday life and like everything and all of Half Moon Bay. He's been a big part of everything. So it's kind of just. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere in all places.
But it's not like he doesn't need to show up and say anything. Everything was well known. Like I feel like he passed away suddenly, but it was like we all knew who he was.
Yeah, I find that it's interesting. Thank you for sharing that because I find that spirits in that kind of situation, they don't typically show up.
Yeah.
Actually, even like my grandmother who's come to me like 5 times in my dream, when I go to a medium or she'll never show up.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to because I already know. So not to say that you don't need to hear from him, but I have a feeling that he'll come through in a different way at a different time. That's the sense that I get with him. But before I do leave, there is a F name somewhere like Francis, Frank, Freddie. As I'm talking, I just keep hearing this F name.
My great grandfather's name was Frank.
Frank?
Yeah.
Okay. Your great grandfather's at your mom's side?
My dad's side.
Dad's side?
Yeah.
Keep hearing the name Frankie or Frank.
Oh, my cousin's name's Frankie too.
Frankie's your cousin who's here.
And I have an uncle Frank.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just keep hearing them. All
Yeah,
these Franks coming in.
Yeah.
And then Alex, Al? Alex. Who's Alex?
Our son and my best friend that died when we were young, lost at sea. And my son's named after him.
After him. Okay. Alex just wanted to say, like a hat tip. He knows that you named your son. And he said, let them know it was very scary for them the way I passed, but he passed is very suddenly. Was it at nighttime? He showed me it was all dark. It's at night. He said, I'm all right, dude. I'm all right. No fear. Death is not what we think it is. He knows you guys were like, you guys were really affected by this. Because it's like you felt helpless. Like there's nothing you could have done. It's like Mother Nature took its course. He said he did something stupid. What does he mean by that? Like he did something in the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bad situation. The whole thing was a real bad situation. And we made an agreement that we wouldn't talk because of the competitiveness at the time. And the next morning, it got really rough on us that night. And we came in, and the next morning we went to leave again at 2 a.m. And he was gone.
Yeah.
And we found the boat where it was, and the buoy's still tied to it.
They never found his body though.
Nope.
Yep. That's okay. I know say it's okay, like we don't care. No, they don't care. And they know we put a huge emphasis on the body and the need to bury or to put them to rest, but no one needs to be put to rest. And that's something I feel a lot of people need to hear, because I have many readings where spirits come through and they say, oh, they've never found my body and they never will. And there's a famous one right now I can't speak about, but there is someone that went missing. They're never going to find her body. And it's hard to tell someone that. But the truth is we are not our body, and we don't need a headstone. We don't need ashes. We don't need a body part for them to be at rest. It's more for our psychological. But when we change as a society how we see death, we won't need that. But he's saying like the fishies ate me. Ha! The fishes ate me. We used to eat them, and now they ate me.
He would have said that.
It's kind of joking. Yeah. That's cool. I believe we are complete. Thank you. Wow,
awesome.
Crazy. It's like this energy just comes through and then it takes over. If you ask me what I've said the last hour, I can't tell you.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Well, thank you, Felix.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
All right, that's wrapping up the reading. We hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry there wasn't a real clear ending, so I'm back here trying to close things out. Yeah, that's Felix. Felix is an amazing psychic medium, and as you can see, a lot of the stuff that comes up is stuff that he just shouldn't know, and it makes you really question things, because it's like he should not know that shit. But anyways, yeah, that was the reading with Felix, and now we will see you guys on Friday for Felix's normal podcast interview. He's a great guy, and we had a lot of fun doing this, and we have talked about doing more readings like that in the future. So let us know if you guys liked it, and yeah, we'll see you Friday. Thanks for watching.